Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most mysterious and visually striking upcoming games in recent memory, Pragmata, developed by Capcom. Ever since its first trailer dropped, the game has captured the attention of gamers everywhere, largely because of its hauntingly beautiful environments, cryptic storytelling, and a tone that feels both futuristic and unsettling at the same time. Set in a dystopian near future, Pragmata places players in a world that's equal parts vast cityscape and abandoned wasteland, blending high-tech visuals with an eerie sense of isolation. What's immediately striking about the trailer is the attention to detail. Reflective rain-soaked streets, sprawling urban architecture, and interiors that look simultaneously lived in and decayed, giving the world a sense of realism and immersion that is hard to ignore. The protagonist of Pragmata appears to be a lone astronaut navigating this fractured world, accompanied by a mysterious young child and a robotic companion whose purpose is not entirely clear yet. The trailer shows glimpses of their interactions, and it's obvious that these relationships will play a central role in both the narrative and the gameplay. What makes the setup so compelling is the combination of vulnerability and curiosity. Players are given just enough context to feel invested, but the game intentionally keeps many details shrouded in mystery, prompting players to explore and piece together the story on their own. The use of light, shadow, and perspective in the trailer gives the environments a cinematic quality, making every shot feel like a carefully composed scene from a sci fi movie rather than a typical video game. From a gameplay perspective, while Capcom has kept specifics under wraps, the trailers suggest a mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and possibly stealth or survival mechanics. The way the protagonist moves through the environments, examining objects, navigating obstacles, and interacting with the child and robotic companion hints at a game that rewards careful observation and thought rather than pure combat. The robotic companion is particularly intriguing. It could be a key part of gameplay, assisting in puzzles, scouting ahead, or even influencing how certain encounters unfold. The child, meanwhile, seems to be central to the story, potentially serving as both a narrative anchor and a gameplay element, with their presence affecting the protagonist's decisions and interactions within this strange, deteriorating world. Visually, Pragmata is stunning. The contrast between advanced technology and decay is a recurring theme throughout the trailer, and the attention to environmental storytelling is evident in every frame. Small details like flickering lights, abandoned vehicles, and signs of past human life hint at a large story of societal collapse and abandonment, while the futuristic city structures suggest that this world was once thriving before whatever catastrophe occurred. The lighting and weather effects, such as rain reflecting off sleek surfaces and fog enveloping distant buildings, create a tangible sense of atmosphere that draws players in immediately. It's a world that feels alive despite its emptiness, a place that's both beautiful and haunting at the same time. Narratively, the trailer offers just enough to spark curiosity without giving away the answers. The protagonist's journey seems tied to discovering the fate of humanity or understanding some larger conspiracy within this dystopian society. The presence of the child and the robotic companion adds emotional weight to the journey, suggesting that the story may explore themes of protection, survival, and human connection in a world that has lost much of both. Every frame in the trailer seems to hint at deeper mysteries, from cryptic symbols to enigmatic technology, leaving players eager to uncover the full story once the game releases. For fans of sci fi and atmospheric storytelling, Pragmata promises to be an experience that equal parts visual spectacle and intellectual engagement. Its focus on exploration, character, relationships, and environmental storytelling sets it apart from more traditional action titles, positioning it as a game that could appeal to both hardcore gamers and those who appreciate narrative driven experiences. Even the smallest details in the trailer, like a glimpse of futuristic machinery or the way light filters through a crumbling building, contribute to the sense that this is a carefully crafted world with layers of story waiting to be discovered. So, what can players expect when Pragmata finally launches? We're likely looking at a deeply immersive sci fi world with a strong emphasis on atmosphere and narrative, a combination of exploration, puzzle solving, and possibly stealth mechanics, emotionally resonant character interactions, and environments that are as visually compelling as they are mysterious. The game's cryptic storytelling and haunting visuals make it clear that Capcom is aiming to deliver something that's both thought provoking and visually memorable. Whether you're intrigued by the potential gameplay mechanics, the emotional depth of the characters, or the striking futuristic environments, Pragmata promises to be a game that will stick with players long after they put down the controller. If you're as excited about Pragmata as I am, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I'll be keeping a close eye on updates, trailers, and announcements for this game, and I'll be bringing you all the latest news as soon as it drops. Trust me, you won't want to miss it because the mysteries of Pragmata are only going to get deeper as we get closer to release. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, game on.